Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are from Group W2 or Waterfall 2. We are going to present about camera trapping survey.
For phase 1 preparation and testing, before heading into the field, ensure everything works perfectly and also do check the batteries. Format the SD card to prevent read and also write errors. Figure out setting is based on the manual, and for the test the trigger by moving in front of camera to see if it captured.
And for the second step of the camera trap installation is we need to choose the site correctly where the animals are forced to walk, and one of the aspect is wildlife trails that we need to look is for distinct paths, tracks or tree bark. And the second we need to find is the water and food sources for the animal itself. And the last is to avoid the high traffic human areas in order to prevent theft and endless photos of hikers.
For phase D, positioning and mounting, keep it level, keep the camera parallel to the ground. Face north or south, the rising or setting sun will blind the sensor. For the brush, clear away any twigs, tall grass, or leaves directly in front of the lens. Do not point it straight down a trail.
Objective of camera trapping. First, understand the core principle of non-invasive sampling methods. Second, master the correct process and technique to install the camera trap. Lastly, develop the practical fieldwork skill necessary to conduct the camera trapping effectively.
Next, I will explain the benefit of camera traps. The first benefit is estimating wildlife population size. Camera trap capture repeated image of animals, allowing researchers to estimate the number of individuals in an area. This information is important for monitoring population threat and planning conservation strategy. The second benefit is assessing biodiversity. Camera trap can record different species living in the same habitat, helping researchers measure species richness and evaluate the overall health of the ecosystem. Lastly, camera trap are useful for collecting long-term ecological data. This can operate continuously for weeks or months, or even months, providing valuable information on change in wildlife population and ecosystem over time. Thank you.
So, I will continue the benefit of using camera trap. The fourth one is monitor wildlife without disturbing animals. Camera trap record animal remotely, allowing researchers to observe natural behaviors without causing stress or altering their activities. This non-invasive approach ensures that the data collected accurately reflects how animals behave in the wildlife. The fifth one is detect rare and elusive species. Camera trap increase the likelihood of documenting nocturnal, cryptic, and low density species that are difficult to encounter through direct observation. This makes them particularly useful for studying species that are sensitive to human presence. The animal that we can detect using camera trap that are rare and elusive species they have Malayan tapir and Sunda clouded leopard. The last one benefit of using camera trap is monitor animal activities pattern. Timestamp photographs allows researchers to analyze daily and seasonal activity pattern of different species. This helps reveal when animals are most active and how they respond to environmental change. Thank you.
For the camera trap results, no wildlife was recorded during the study period. There are three possible reasons for this finding. First, the study area was not a main wildlife trail, resulting in no animals being detected by the camera trap. Second, the deployment period of the camera trap was limited, since camera trap requires sufficient time to record wildlife presence. A shorter deployment period reduces the chances of capturing animals. Finally, environmental disturbances or nearby human activities may have caused wildlife to avoid the area, further reducing the likelihood of detection.
Next, the following shows a glimpse of situation where trap cameras capture images of animals in the forest. The use of trap cameras can capture photos or videos that show the behavior of animals while in the forest. Trap cameras are tools that can detect the condition and images of animals more clearly, even in thick and dark forest areas as well as in scrublands. Through these trap cameras, it is possible to see the presence of wild animals that are rarely seen during the day and observe the activities carried out by these animals.
In conclusion, this camera trapping survey enhanced student understanding of camera trapping as a non-invasive wildlife monitoring method. Students gain practical experience in camera setup and survey planning while learning that successfully wildlife detection depends on proper camera placement, habitat condition, and animal behavior. Despite no wildlife being recorded, the survey provides valuable insight into the field monitoring and setting student skill for future wildlife research and conservation.